Okay.
Check.
Hi.
What's up?
Hello, everybody.
Take 5 here. Hi, friends. I don't see us. Do you see us?
It takes just a second.
Okay.
Yep,
We're
here we
here.
are.
Hey.
Hey.
There we are.
Party time. Yep.
What?
Who's
Is that
got
me?
their
That's
volume up?
me.
Is it?
We're going to hear it
Surprise,
echo the whole
surprise.
time. How many times do y'all do that? Where you have your volume going? What am I doing? What am I doing?
I don't know.
Okay. Hi.
I love
You ever
it.
do that where you're in a quiet place and something plays? You're like, it's
Yes.
like full blast.
I get embarrassed very easily, so I always turn my volume down before I start to play something, just in case, because
I think it happens most in bed when like Matt's sleeping and I like
Yeah.
open something up and it's like blaring. He's like, ah.
Yes, I've done that too.
Yeah.
I've totally done that. The last few nights, sorry, and then we'll do our intro. I have been like watching a little something. I'm creating this really bad habit where I'm going to watch something when everybody's asleep. Because then I end up staying up too late. And that will happen. Mark's in bed. He's like, oh, babe, come on. It's so late. Can you just turn it off? And I'm like, shit. I'll like try to hurry and shut it. I'm like, yeah, it wasn't me. I've been
don't know.
sleeping.
I don't know.
Zeta.
Go to bed. Yeah. Zeta's watching the movie.
Zeta's on a tablet somewhere.
All
Oh,
right.
that's awesome.
Welcome to Mom's Take 5. Whoop, whoop. This is season 2, episode 3. So if you have not listened to the 80-ish episodes we had in season 1, you should probably
Go
catch up.
listen. Go catch up.
Just real briefly.
Yep.
Yes. Obviously, we're going to cover some fun weekly updates, and then we're going to talk all the Valentine stuff. We got some really good submissions. We're super excited to share. But first, let's do some updates.
This is Ashley,
Molly.
Kim, and
Tara.
we are 4 best friends who by fate moved into the same cul-de-sac. We talk all things mom, wife, and woman. We are Mom's Take 5.
Boom. Get it? Get it?
I'll never forget that guy.
Which one?
That guy.
Oh, at the club?
The entire time.
Like 3 hours worth.
3 hours at least.
The techno club, right?
Yes.
Oh, literally the same move.
All
the
night.
same move.
Different girls at times, I feel like.
Right?
Sometimes
Same.
I think you would throw in a little bit of this
Do
instead
whole
of like
hand.
this.
Yeah.
Like a whole hand
Yeah, it's
movement.
true. He was
Right?
super tall. Didn't he have sunglasses on the
Yep,
whole night
all
too?
night.
It's amazing.
What is
this?
What a dork. I'm just kidding.
Our shirts look nice.
They do.
They look nice and
Look at
festive.
us.
Kind of schemed in
did.
the colors.
We did. We have a theme.
I feel like if Kim and I switched, we'd almost follow the like pinkish red color wheel. You know what I mean?
We'd
Yeah.
be
Red,
om-
pink,
we'd be
dull
ombre.
pink. We would
Yeah.
be. We would be ombre.
Ombre.
Speaking of Friends by Fate in our intro, I was thinking as I was watching Molly and our girls, our oldest girls, go to dance classes together twice a week. And I was just watching them. I'm like, how cute is it that they've been little besties since what? 3?
Oh, Kim was sending me pictures the other day of Emmy and Tyler when we like first moved in. I was like,
Teeny.
they were not that small.
Babies.
I know.
They were.
I know.
It is shocking.
I'm like, what a dream for these kids that they all get to grow up together and they've known each other since they were little tykes.
Yeah.
And they just get to be best friends.
We'll be with each other.
Yeah.
I know.
Absolutely.
I
It's the
have-
cutest thing.
We'll be 5 years in June.
Yes. I mean, that's
Yeah, we're like
mass
5
majority
years
of all of our kids' lives.
this week.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll be 6. Which feels crazy because I feel like at our last house, I think we were there. Well, were we there for 5 years? I don't know.
Before you moved?
Yes, I think it was about 5 years, but it felt like,
No, this has been quick.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. I think we were at 4 years at our old house, and that seemed like we were there forever. And it seems like we have not been here that long.
Right.
Time flies when you're having fun.
I know.
You know?
It's fun.
I just think it's really cool. When you really like sit back and look, you're like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
That this happened like this. You know?
Yeah.
Do you think anyone will ever move for reals?
I hope not.
I hope not.
I have
either.
no intention of moving.
We can't afford it. So no.
Yeah, that too. Everything
I
is so
know.
expensive.
Oh my hell, we got Botox last night. Most of us.
I did
We're,
not.
we're fine sharing that, right? We're open about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ashley didn't this time.
I said I couldn't afford it. I just did this. I can't do anything else right now.
You're like, this is my present for a while.
Yes.
This is my self-care.
Yes.
And just how he was sharing. He was so cool, so open
Yeah.
about how much his house was.
I was like, well, I'm going to die in this house.
Yeah.
Yes, because everything's so expensive.
Yeah.
So expensive.
It's insane.
I mean, our houses have doubled in just, well, we bought ours, 7 years ago?
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
How's the housing market where you guys are?
I know. Tell us. Is it terrible?
Utah is so expensive now. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all. What's up?
Hey.
Cody has a friend that's a real estate agent that he went to lunch with the other day. And he was saying the interest is over 7%.
Yuck.
What?
Yuck.
Jen?
No.
No, thank you.
No.
I think our mortgage would like triple.
Right?
Yeah.
We're at like 2% right now.
Oh, that's how'd you get
Two?
We're at like 2.5.
It's 3.3. I looked it up because I was like, what is ours?
Pretty sure it's just
pure
3.
panic moment.
Yeah.
Ours
Yeah,
is
we-
like 3.
Yeah, I
we
think
moved
ours
in
is-
and it was low, and then I think we refinanced like twice within that year to get it to
2.5. That is
That's awesome.
That's
stellar.
You got to
I
move on
know.
it quick when it like drops
Yeah.
like that.
That's
Yep.
true. I
Yeah.
know.
That's crazy.
I actually remember, I think we were thinking about it at one point because it did drop
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and we didn't. I don't know why we didn't.
we did. I thought we did it around the same time or something. I don't know. I
know.
did with somebody. I don't know. Anyway.
Florida's so
Yay.
insane.
Oh,
I
I'm
can
sure.
imagine.
Yeah. That's so crazy.
I know. It's funny. I feel like we're getting more people from California here.
Yeah.
You notice that?
Yeah. No,
Yes.
that's true. We really are.
Yeah. Because California is obviously significantly more. And then they come here and they feel like millionaires, even though it's insanely priced here. We were trying to buy a Tulsa.
In
A
Tulsa.
Tesla.
No.
Oh,
they're
in Tulsa.
Yeah.
And it's so painful, stupid, expensive
Yeah.
interest rates. I know. Hopefully, we won't get into politics, but hopefully election year it goes down a little bit. They always say it should. I hope.
I haven't paid much attention. I don't know.
Oh, we shall see. We shall see.
We shall see.
Let's see. What else did we do this week? We
Yeah, my nails done today.
Oh,
You did.
yes. They're so pretty.
Zoom
Zoom me
on you.
in.
Hold on, let me find you. There you go. That's about as good as it gets. Go to her Instagram page. She shows them on there.
Those are cute.
Yeah,
She
they're pretty
she
fun.
knows someone.
Yeah, I don't know who
Does
that
a really
someone
good
is.
job.
Yeah, she's really good.
She's really good.
Somebody
actually.
told me, they're like, that's a waste of money doing it that often. I was like, no, it's not.
Speak for yourself,
Hey, do you know what? Sometimes we do stuff just to make ourselves feel better.
Yeah,
right?
So maybe they do something that we think is a waste of money.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
it's true.
Worry about your own finances.
And I
God
said,
dang it.
it's my friend and I want to support her. So
yeah.
suck it. I didn't say that, but I did say the friend
you want
part.
to?
But I did want to just be like, it's not your money to waste
I
or care about.
know.
I know. It's fun.
I don't get that.
Yesterday I was so excited about this episode that I got my motherly duties done early and sat down to watch, only to realize, that it was Wednesday. Well, we hope you got to relax anyway.
I
You
know.
know, if you got through your motherly stuff.
Isn't that
Darn
such a
it.
mom thing, though? I feel like
yeah.
we've all been there before. Like, okay, I'm ready.
Yes. And then
Oh.
I know.
Well,
you
now
know
what am I going to do?
Yeah, my whole week has been thrown off. I have felt like, I don't know. I've always thought it's a different day than what it really is, though, this entire week. I feel like that when there's, like, if we start off a Monday with no school, you know, I feel like the rest of the
Yes.
week is thrown,
Yeah.
too.
Yes. Well, that's kind of like this week. Friday, no school.
Yeah. Even Jack do, but just a half day.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true.
But yeah, you guys
I
have
love
none of
nothing
this.
this week. I've
You
done
what?
Nothing.
Do you know what? That's nice. You've
I
been
know.
working a lot. It's okay.
That's true. Yeah, you worked.
It probably feels nice.
Yeah. Makes me feel kind of lazy.
That's okay.
As you're
You
working,
get to.
making an income. Did nothing.
No, I didn't work this week.
Yeah.
Oh.
Last
you-
week she did a lot.
You did it this week?
No.
Is it because you worked so much last week?
Yeah, I was needing a minute.
Good for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's good.
Yeah,
That's
so I've
amazing.
done really nothing. I haven't really cleaned my house, which
I
I,
haven't-
should do.
Really done that either. I got in trouble last weekend.
I did. Yeah, you did.
Oh my! Did you clean?
Yeah, she vacuumed.
What the hell? That's like one of the worst things. Goodness sakes! You're gonna spanking
know.
after this.
Yeah, I
Good for
did.
Kim. I'm proud of you for taking some time off cleaning because Kim is the one. I'm sure y'all know this. She's always clean, always organized. Like I swear, her house looks spotless
Wait,
every
I
time
don't
I
think
walk
she
in.
took time off cleaning because I
No, she
walked in
said-
her
She
house
just
yesterday.
said.
Then how was
Right?
your house spotless
Yeah.
yesterday?
know.
Agreed.
It's true.
I saw it too.
Guys, it doesn't get super messy.
Yeah, it's because you.
Yeah, but my house never gets that clean.
It's because you have double the children.
do
Just
have
think
double
about
the
that.
children.
It's true.
Oh
That-
my
yeah, that
gosh.
is true.
And one is younger, which makes a
Yeah.
huge difference.
I have actually been really on top of it this week. Like
That's
my
good.
whole main area of the house has stayed clean all week long. Obviously, like kids will pull out a little bit of toys, but I've been doing the whole like trying to put my house to bed at night.
We did that for the
That's
first
good.
like 3 nights, and then maybe
gave up?
first 2 nights too.
Yeah.
Then all the activities and stuff were just like,
Mhm.
Oh, for sure.
I'll usually do
It's
it in the
training.
morning before the kids get up. I'll put away like any dishes that were out. I clean the counters.
Yeah.
yeah, but you have to get up before your kids to do that.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh, I have been getting up before the younger two because the puppy Chopper gets up, and I figured out that he's waking up when Matthew's alarm goes off at 6:10. Because I was like, what the hell?
Oh.
I'm like, it is 6:10 right on the dot every day. It's because he hears Matthew getting up.
Oh.
I'm like, that's
Dang it.
why.
Tell
Some-
him
well,
you're
Matthew
on
d-
dog duty.
He's taken him out, and then like this morning I was like, I woke up like 5:30. Chopper started whining, and I heard that, and I was like, please don't start barking yet. And he didn't until Matthew's alarm went off, and I was like, well, I'm already awake, so I was like, I got it, Maddie. Go ahead, like go get in the shower, whatever.
Right. Those
Anyway,
puppies.
but then getting up, like I get their lunches made before the other two even wake up because they get up at 6:30. So that's kind of nice.
That's, yeah. That's really nice.
Feel productive.
Yeah.
It does help
When you
getting
kick it off.
up before they do.
I know.
I feel like I'm a little more, a little nicer.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And
For
I don't
sure.
and I don't get woken up by them fighting.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Or
You
them
kind
by
of-
the bed. Mom,
Yes.
will you
Yeah.
get me something for breakfast?
Yes.
Hovering over
Just
your
give
face.
me a second.
It is hard though. I feel like I have to go in like stealth mode because
Yeah.
if they hear me, I have to like put the dishes away like so quietly.
Because
I'm like,
It
the
probably
second
takes
they-
like 10 times longer.
Yeah.
So you're like,
I'm like getting my coffee as quiet as possible.
Please do it.
everything in slow
Yeah.
motion.
I love
Right?
it.
Right? See, I feel like I usually do always a few minutes before my kids, but it's usually one of them trailing.
Right
But
behind you.
we co-sleep, so
Yeah.
it kind of makes sense.
Yeah. They probably noticed.
Yeah, they're
you.
like, what?
Yeah.
Where's this big warm body I've been snuggling with all night?
Yeah.
You know?
I did let so John's been out of town this week. He left Sunday. He's on his way home right now. He was
So
driving
she
home.
will not be home alone.
No.
Don't get any ideas.
He was driving home through a snowstorm, and so luckily he got through that part, and he should be home in the near future. But anyway, when he usually goes out of town, I sometimes ask the kids, "Do you want to have a sleepover?" And
So cute.
so I didn't those time. I thought about it, and then Ava wanted to cuddle, and I was like, I just want to go to bed. And then I felt guilty, so I was like, if you want to come cuddle with me, you can come to my bed. And she fell asleep, and so I just let it be. But then I was like, I better ask the boys if they want to.
Right.
Jack was all over, and Matthew was like, I think that's kind of weird. Like, he's like, I think I'm too old for this now, Mom. I'm
He's
like,
at
"All
that
right."
age where
Yeah.
he's like,
I'm like, it's fine.
Oh my. See, that stage is so hard to think about because I literally just today I held Rock like a baby and I was
Yeah.
like kiss attacking his cheeks and like, are you gonna let me do this forever?
Yeah.
Even when you're as big as daddy? Do I gotta sit you on my lap and cuss you? He's like, no, Mom. Like, yes, I
Oh,
do.
Mom.
I'm
Well,
your
just-
mom and it's my right.
Yeah. Just know that for here, 13,
13.
almost 14 was the time.
Well,
And, he's actually really mad at me right now. He's pouting because I won't let him go see Beekeeper. It's rated R. And I was with a client last night, and he had asked me, and I was like, I don't even know what that's about. And she was looking it up for me
yeah.
to look at like what's in it. And there's like fingers being chopped off, and it's like a guy trying
What?
killing people to get revenge. And I was like,
oh,
Oh, yeah,
my.
sounds good.
I mean, rated R now. It's like for
It's probably good for their
17-year-olds.
brain
Yeah, I
Right?
at
agree.
this age.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
So I was like,
I mean, I grew up watching horror films at 5 years old, so.
well, I mean, I saw stuff that I
survived.
probably shouldn't have watched, but I'm like,
No, I'm kidding.
I don't want to completely. I'm like, you do need to be sensitive towards some stuff.
I agree.
Right?
No.
Like,
And
I don't.
sometimes horror
I don't-
nowadays is even worse.
Scary.
You know what I mean?
It's so realistic.
Like I guess I saw Freddy Krueger
Oh, I did too, and it
and
it
like
scarred
Hellraiser.
me.
I probably wasn't 5. I was probably a little older than 5. But my dad said when he took me to a haunted house, I tried to hug Hellraiser. Literally, I was like, and I remember I was like preteen. I was like,
Yeah.
I tried to hug him.
That's awesome.
So it did the opposite for me.
I was thinking about that because I was like, you know how we like try and shield our kids from bad music and stuff, but
Yes.
think about the stuff we listen to.
Right.
Like when I was in middle school and high
Yes.
school.
And they're gonna hear it.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
And
Totally.
I turned out fine. I'm not trying to reenact these. What's your faint to see?
Yeah.
Right. Well, should we tell her?
I
Does
wanna
she turn out fine? Should we
Lick
tell her?
know.
you from your head to your toes.
and I wanna
Oh.
move you from the bed.
See, I
down
knew
to the
all
down,
those
down
words
to the
in
floor.
like junior high.
And I wanna
Fine.
you make it so good.
It's
So
disturbing
so
anymore.
good, I
Can't
wanna
do horror.
leave, yeah.
I cannot. I actually have never. Scary movies have always really, really frightened me. Like I would sleep on my parents' floors. I have a wild imagination.
Oh yeah.
I can't.
I can't do them either.
Just sit. Hold on, Colleen. Also, and the second I move,
In the
the
morning,
morning.
he senses me.
Oh.
Oh, with the kids.
co-sleep. Is that what it's supposed? I co-sleep
Co-sleep.
also.
Oh,
Is that-
gotcha.
Okay, that makes sense. Yep.
I feel
Same,
you.
yeah.
I feel you.
Sorry, it took me a second to figure that out. I'm like, what is? Okay.
You did good. You nailed it.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mindy, I'm the same.
Mhm.
I'm actually kind of a wuss with horror. I can do things that I know aren't real, like vampires,
I like
zombies. I
vampires.
can do that kind of stuff.
Sure.
But anything like devilish or like
Paranormal,
creeps
ghost.
trying to break into your house or like I can't do that.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
But zombies, I'll watch those by myself all
Yeah.
day.
Well, maybe not by myself.
Remember, didn't I text you guys? I was watching a zombie film and I was like, I'll be honest, every corner I turn, I'm like waiting for
Yes.
a creepy zombie.
Which one was it?
Oh, it was with
Daddy. They call him Daddy.
Yes.
It was
with Drax.
Pascal.
No, that one was so good.
Yeah.
Pedro Pascal.
Yes.
Help us out, guys. What was that one with Pedro Pascal? It was a series. It was so good.
Started
So
watching it.
It was based on a video game.
Yeah,
I can't remember the name of it.
that one was fantastic.
But so the ring sent you into yeah.
Full
So
blown panic.
so I went and saw The Grudge like my senior year of high school, and I legit I my room was the only finished part of the basement
That'd
so I
be
had to walk
terrifying.
through the unfinished part, and I slept in my parents' bedroom on the floor. I like snuck in there, so I was like, no way am I that
Sleeping
movie
by myself.
So that movie, not in the theater, but I acted cool for a minute, and then I was like, nope.
Yeah, that
I'm
one's
not
creepy.
doing it.
The one that got me was The Exorcism.
The
with
Last
Emily
of Us.
Rose.
Thank
Yeah.
you,
Last of
JY.
Us,
Oh,
yes.
good
There's
job.
there's Sean.
There we go.
There he is.
He's not home, but still helping out. Thank you.
Thank you. That one
you
is
pay attention to
fantastic.
the road, John.
I know. It's okay.
He's in a Tesla.
He-
driving
no,
himself.
he's driving a company truck,
That's
and
right.
it gets really
Oh.
mad at him. Like if he's on his phone, it'll yell at him.
Really?
Yeah. He hates it. Well, I'm like, good. I'm like,
I
I,
mean, it's a
love
good
this.
thing.
You're not on your phone at all.
Yes.
But like also,
Maybe he's at a stoplight. He's at a stoplight.
yeah, he's on the freeway.
Yeah. Yeah, there's stoplights on there. Traffic. He's in
Yeah.
traffic.
He's driving home from Vegas, but there was a storm like near Cedar City and stuff, and it was insane, I guess. So
You know what? You know what's crazy? When storms hit down there, any time you're on your way to St. George or home from there, they don't know how to deal with snow very well because they don't get it very often.
Like yeah. Well, we got stuck in a storm on the way back from Vegas about the same time last year. Oh, he's in his car now, so that's good. So he's
There we go.
pretty close to home. But last year we were on our way back from Vegas and got stuck in a storm on the way back. It was past Cedar City. It was like Nephi-ish area, and
Yeah.
it's like I don't know. It was awful,
Insane.
so awful.
Pet Cemetery. I knew that's where you were going, Christina. That one is creepy as hell. Is there a series
Yes.
though? I remember the movie.
Pet Cemetery.
Is there a
I don't
series?
remember. I don't even remember the movie.
I remember that movie.
It sounds familiar, but I don't think I ever saw it.
Yeah. We're really down like the trail of love and happiness and
Yes,
Joy.
horror movies.
talking about horror. Best way to get laid is scare your date.
I'm almost
Oh.
through.
Hi.
Oh.
Hi, Aves.
I'm almost through Fool Me Once.
One package.
There's the daughter.
Thanks.
Hi.
Oh, so you're not to the end yet?
Not
Okay.
yet.
No,
I
go to
have-
the theater room.
I have two or three more.
What are you
Bye.
thinking so far?
It's good.
It is good, huh?
I like it. I'm trying to figure it out.
We watched
always like,
another
what's
one
that?
from that same author.
What?
We blazed right through it. The same author that did Fool Me Once. He's got a couple of shows on Netflix.
Did you say the
Did you watch The Tourist?
Shine or something? The
Safe.
Safe.
And it's
Oh.
not the safe. It's just safe.
Oh.
just
Just
so you know.
Just like it's
no,
not
the oh my gosh, what was that called?
I know.
The club.
The restaurant club.
But it was, Lake Effect.
yes.
The Lake Effect.
No. Lake
The Lake Effect.
You knew.
Is
Stephen
the other
King
one as
movies,
good?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I liked Fool Me Once better, but this was still good. There's still a bunch of twists and turns, and
Turns.
his guy has good writing. I told Matt, I was like, I need to find a book that is not on Netflix so I can read that.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
I want to
right.
watch all the shows that are on Netflix.
Right. Right.
Find a balance.
Yep.
I watched The Tourist. Someone suggested it to me. That one was actually pretty good too on Netflix. I blazed through it.
The Tourist.
Mm-hmm. It's cool. A guy basically gets in a car crash, forgets who he is,
Yeah.
and then it just like pieces the story together.
I'm going to have to watch it. That's
Hey-
okay, Shay. Stay as long as you can.
Yep. Hey, ladies, can't guarantee how long I'll be here. Just took
Yeah.
my melatonin.
Yep. I can't guarantee it
Almost
either.
there.
I'm tired.
We might pass out. Have you guys ever come across the TikTok lives and the people are legit
Like sleeping?
and their game is just like on repeat, crashing, dying because
Really?
I'm like, what is the
No
point of that?
way.
Is there a reason why
I
they're
don't
just on
know.
there?
I don't get any of the lives, honestly.
I don't either. Anyway, I came across. I was like, "What is this? A joke?" I was like, "Is he actually sleeping?" He was literally like this.
What?
I was like, "Hey."
He's just trying to get
something time
points for on YouTube or something.
Well, no, yeah, I don't know. It was on TikTok. It was weird.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
funny.
I don't feel like I have any other updates.
I'm trying to think. We're just full mom mode
Yeah.
over
Mhm.
here.
That's what it feels
Mhm.
like.
So
running
many
kids around.
activities.
Yeah,
We got our first Mom Take 5 package.
we did. Our first
did.
one.
And look at this adorable book.
Look at.
That
Let me zoom
cover
in
is
on
so
you.
cute.
Look. Yeah.
Sarah sent us this. It's her first book.
Called Bloom. What's it about?
I don't know.
We
We
haven't
don't
read
know
it
yet.
yet.
We
We just
haven't
we just
read it.
got it.
Mhm.
Still in the package.
Yep.
See?
Yep. I'm excited.
But we
It's so
will
cute.
all read it. We'll pass it around.
Yes.
I thought the cover was so dang cute.
It
It is
really
cute.
is. I just got Cody's book, so I've got to read that.
Oh, yeah. And she sent us a super cute note.
Oh.
And I got a Starbucks gift card.
Oh.
Which is so nice.
way.
Oh.
I didn't know that part. That's awesome. That's super thoughtful.
So nice.
Kim's
Thank
already
you.
spent it.
It's a gone.
We love
so-
it.
Yeah, yeah. She's like, I tried it and it was empty.
It was
She's
so
like, there
weird.
was
Yeah.
a Starbucks gift
She's
card.
like, I am,
Right.
I am really
Hi.
hyped up.
Depleted it.
I love it.
I'm not going to sleep for 7 days.
The birds still give me the shivers. I hate large groups of live birds now. And some
Oh,
weird
you would
Stephen
hate
King
living by our house.
right?
Yeah,
then.
you would.
in junior high about a cat and everything he experiences in different houses. That thing. That is weird. It
Dude, I
steals the kid's breath that gave me nightmares. Oh, yuck.
Oh, the birds. Stephen King is, I mean, dude just knows how to write creepy stuff.
Yeah, all the birds around here though lately.
I
Luckily,
know.
they're not like the crows, you know, because that would be
Oh.
that would be really freaky.
They'd probably be diving down.
Yeah,
You know?
because they're big.
They are
Morty would
big.
be gone.
Morty would be gone.
Yeah, he'd be a
Chopper
he'd be a
would be
snack.
gone.
Maybe even
A little
Zeta.
midday snack.
She is so
I'd
tiny.
fight
Her
someone.
little tiny thing.
Yeah, you're going to Hawaii. That's awesome. I'm going to Hawaii too in a couple weeks. So you guys are gonna have to figure this out on your own.
I know.
I'll give you a lesson.
We got this.
I'll give you a rundown.
We can do it.
I'll be
Yeah.
gone too.
For anniversary,
Oh,
12 years.
what?
That's right. At the same time.
Disney. My birthday.
Supposed to be stuck here.
We might have to do an early one that week. You're not off the hook.
Good.
We could.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Figure it out.
anyway, that's awesome. Congratulations on 12 years.
Yes. Hawaii is a
amazing.
great,
What
great
part
place
of
to
Hawaii?
celebrate.
Yeah, what part? I've never been. We're going to the Big Island,
The main island.
so
right?
Hawaii. Yeah, I'm really excited.
I feel like you can't go wrong. I think like the more you go, I know people end up having their favorites.
I think
and
most people I feel like say Maui.
I love Maui.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I've heard the most.
It's a very like not that Mark and I have been a ton. We've been twice. But we went to Oahu and Maui.
Mhm.
And out of the two, I loved Maui. Just
Yeah.
because it's just a very chill, relaxed vibe, but there's also a lot to do. You know?
Yeah,
Hawaii's chilling. Hawaii's a vibe.
yeah.
You kind of can't go wrong.
No, it seems amazing. John told me we're going on a helicopter ride.
Are you really?
I don't know. That's what he said.
You gonna
I was
fly
like,
over a volcano?
Well, I don't know. I'm
Does
a
that
little,
make you nervous?
a little bit. What? Yeah, I think he told me like
What?
late last night. He's like, by the way, we might be doing a helicopter ride. Would you do that with me? And I was like, I mean, yeah. And then the only thing that's coming through my mind is, well, Kobe Bryant died in a helicopter.
Oh,
like
that's not funny.
no,
not
but
funny,
that's
but
what
like,
came to my
yes,
mind.
yes, yes.
I know. It's like the worst thing terrible.
Yeah.
That's how my brain works. And so I, of course, go to that because why not go to the most awful thing?
Because men think of the Roman Empire and women think of
death.
death. I get it.
So crazy. Anyway, I'm excited either way. Even if I like have a panic attack on the helicopter, it's gonna be amazing.
You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay.
It'll be so good.
Will you bring a helmet?
Yes, I will wear a helmet. Protect the noggin. If I fall
Protect the
thousands of feet
noggin.
down, at least my head will
Your head rolls.
I will have tried. I will have
No,
tried.
you need to bubble wrap the body, honey.
I
You got to
know,
protect the
right? After all that, yeah.
So-
No kidding. Bahamas.
Hey. Wait, what?
I'm confused.
Is the Bahamas in Hawaii? Am I learning something new here? I'm just
No.
kidding. I know I'm kidding.
I was like, I don't know. I always learn something, but
I almost planned a date on
Oh,
my
yeah.
fourth child's birthday.
I love
She even said, I was like, hey, can you watch our kids either Friday or Saturday? She's like, next week, so the 16th and 17th? I was like, yeah. She's like, yeah, I got Saturday. I was like, sweet. And then Matt was like, isn't his birthday around that time? And I was like, I think it's
Around
on.
that.
I said, I think it's on Sunday. And he's like, okay. And then I looked at the calendar. I was like, no, it's definitely the 17th
definitely Saturday.
on Saturday that we were going to do a
Go on a
date.
Yeah.
It's sweet.
Because why not?
Sweet. Sorry, fourth kid.
That's what I said.
Seriously.
Fourth kid problem.
Yep.
You wonder why he walks around saying, shut your face.
Yep.
It's like, I got to get attention somewhere. My mom's
Do you know
forgetting my
what?
birthday.
But I said that a lot this week too.
Shut your face.
did?
Yeah.
He stepped it up this week. He said, shut your face, bro. It's like, sweet, sweet. This is awesome. Noah
Well-
today was like, I was like, I'm really kind of worried about how he's going to handle that when he goes to school. I was like, oh,
did.
I have
my
not thought about
gosh.
that at all. I think about it every day. I'm like, is he's going to say that to his
Teacher.
preschool teacher every day?
Shut your face, bro.
Shut your face, bro.
I'm sure they've heard it all.
And then he would, the other day he was running around saying, shut your face. And then I'm going to kick mom's butt. He kicked mom's butt. And then we had kids over and they were all laughing. I was like, let's
Let's not laugh
at that. But I'm trying not also laugh. He's just like, shut your face, you kick mom's butt. And I'm like,
Been talking about his poop family.
oh, yes.
What? Poop family? What?
Hold on. Poop family?
Oh, yeah. He pooped the other day and he's like, Ma, it's a poop family. I was like, what? He's like, a poop family. He's like, there's a dad poop. And they were all different sizes.
sizes.
And there were like 5 of them. He's like, there's dad poop. There's a little baby poop. I was like,
Oh my gosh.
it's like very creative. Thank you, kid.
Kids,
Here's
I
that.
love little kids' minds are just the bomb. See, the words like shut up or shut it or shut your face are like swear words in my house.
Yeah.
Like they can drop actual swear words before they say that.
That's what I was gonna
And my brother's the same. Like we both hate like shut up or shut it. Like it's like a big no. It's funny. I got to tell the story of what happened at the restaurant
Oh, my
with
gosh.
Freya.
Oh yeah.
This is the best.
Yeah.
So Mark and I and my brother and sister-in-law and our kids, we all went to a boat show over the week, boat expo over the weekend. Summertime, all the things. Just dreaming. We're dreaming, like looking at boats, and people thought we could afford it, which that was really cool. We're like, oh, we must like wear ourselves well because they think that we can buy this $300,000 boat.
Yeah.
Easy.
I guess we're looking fine in the world. But anyways, we're at the expo, and then afterwards we all go to dinner. So by the time dinner's over, I mean, our kids have just been hanging out with us for like 4 or 5 hours. We've just been out and about. So they're pooped. They've had fun, but they're pooped. Freya, she always brings a little like toy pack, and she pulls out her notebook and writes us a note. And she just slips it over to us, and we're just visiting with my brother and sister-in-law. And the first note says, Mom and Dad, can we please leave? And we just read it and like we just put it right back down. We're just continuing on in the conversation, not thinking a lot about it. Like we're thinking we're going to wrap this up soon. The next note says, the top says, from Freya, Mom and Dad, can we please get out of this fucking place?
Sorry. You need that button.
Literally. Like wrote it just like a kid. Like place was spelled Plays, but the word fucking, sorry,
Yeah.
was spelled very accurate. And Mark and I lost it. We were crying.
I showed my sister and she said that too. She's like, the rest of it's written like a kid.
Right.
And then that's spelled.
That word is
Correctly.
exactly how it's supposed to be.
It's pretty good.
Oh man, we were all laughing so hard. We're like, all right, that's our cue. It's time to go.
Yeah.
She's
It's time to
ready.
go.
I just love the subtle like no pass. Like
Yes.
that first one didn't work, so let's go ahead and put a little
you
more
go.
heat.
We'll
Yeah.
step it up a little bit.
Step this up.
Hold it in front of your face.
Right. I'm like, okay, we'll go.
The only reason why I was using it is because I had hit my my limit of patience. It was gone.
Oh yeah.
It's not my go-to saying. I just have to.
Well, we
No, I
we
know, I
couldn't
know.
figure
I know,
out why Van was saying "shut your face." We're like, we don't say that to each other.
Right.
And then our dog started barking the other day, and my husband goes, "Shut your face, Morty!" And then he goes,
Immediately
like
realized.
yes, immediately he's like, he learned it from me.
That realization.
Yeah,
You're
totally.
like, oh.
Totally.
Dang it! It was me.
Oh my gosh,
I know.
that's bad.
That is hilarious. You're like,
Oh.
there it is.
That's
There
where
it
it came from.
that's
funny.
Mark and I. We never swear at our kids, but
Yeah.
we'll sometimes use swear words
Yeah.
just talking. And Mark has literally said, can we get out of this effing
Yeah.
place before like shopping or something, because he is not the guy that wants to go shop anywhere.
Yeah.
That's
pretty
like,
amazing.
I'm sure that's where she heard it. My daughter told her teacher to keep her pants on.
That's good advice.
Yeah, please keep your pants on, teach.
Pants on.
We went to a dance workout class.
We did.
Yes, we did.
I thought I was gonna go.
I know.
I was like, I'll see what my day looks
I'll
like.
see what my day looks
And then
like.
I was like, what? I can't do this. What am I even thinking? I don't know. I wasn't thinking.
yeah.
so.
How am I gonna
Looked
do
amazing.
this excessive
was fun.
exercise?
Yeah,
Every
looking
time
a good
after, I'm
time.
always like, ooh, my knees.
Oh yeah.
My knees hurt
Yep.
a lot.
The joints.
Mhm.
I feel it in my knees the most.
It's like we're
Same.
running a marathon, but
Yeah.
we're doing a freaking dance.
Right.
It's all that and some of the low, I'm like, I
can't
can't
do
get
that.
it.
I can't ever
get back
spin.
up.
Get
I
down.
can't do the turns either. I'm like, nope, I'm
No,
already
I'm like,
off.
that makes me sick.
Yeah.
I'm too old for
Dizzy.
these turns.
Got a spot, Molly.
And then the little twinkle toes.
Spot.
Yeah, I did see that. I
trying,
saw
trying to get
It was,
across.
it was part of a song.
it was.
But
Yes.
it really wasn't that
We were
hard.
supposed
But
to
in
like
my
sashay kind of, but like I was like kind of doing this tip, and then I look at Molly and she's like across, and I was like, what are you doing?
I was doing my twinkle toes. It was like my brain was registering, but it wouldn't get down to my feet fast
In
enough.
time.
So like,
Well, it did kind of switch fast. Like
yeah.
it was just kind of a nice smooth movement, and then all of a sudden,
my
smooth.
gosh.
That's
That guy
awesome.
is so fun, though. I think he's
Yeah,
my favorite
He is
dance
fun.
teacher of all time.
I don't think
Good.
he was not at the one.
Yes, he was at the Pride.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you
And
remember.
Chase.
You remember very clearly. Chase only did like one song.
I know.
This Chase did.
I
like,
know.
Like most of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just has this like he'll explain things and he'll be like, "What?
I had a good time at Pride.
Yeah, she did.
You did
Before the dance.
Yeah, that's right.
It was in
Yes.
the morning, so I had like my whole thing filled with mimosa.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
did
came,
that class
another
barefoot,
ready?
didn't you?
She did it
She did.
barefoot.
Listen,
you
I
should have
didn't have
seen
any.
her dirty ass feet at the
It
end.
was
I was like,
awful.
I'm just kidding.
It was awful. I don't think I put my shoes back on because I didn't want my shoes dirty.
Oh my
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved that you did it barefoot. I thought it was
Yeah.
rad.
It hurt. My feet were real
I
sore.
bet.
They did not like it one bit.
But
But
he's the one that like goes like you gotta
okay. Yeah.
It's just fun.
See, Chase was trying to have conversations with me, and I felt bad because I was not.
Like, I'm not following
I was
any
not
of this.
there.
It sounds,
She was in the
sounds
clouds.
great, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Sounds like you're saying good things.
Right.
I don't know.
Right. Appreciate ya.
It's pretty funny.
That's a good time. Dance fitness is really fun, by the
Yeah.
way. You don't have to be a dancer to do it.
Yeah.
Like there's definitely dancers that do it. I feel like there's
Yes.
people
Oh,
that
yeah.
just have
Great.
this like
They look
really
amazing.
great rhythm, but there's also lots that don't.
There's also me.
Me. Yeah.
And me,
I
every
do know
time,
that.
every video, I'm going the opposite way, doing the opposite hand. I was like,
That would.
That's the thing. I cannot, like, I feel like I could get my feet. I told Kim, I look good from my belly button down. But then you look at my hands. I never know what to do with my hands. And then, of course, I'm always given, like, the stank face.
Yeah.
So it's like, so she had this, like, choreo with these hands. And I'm like, this is not
Oh,
that
this
hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I couldn't, it was like, out, in, this, that. That was
You
all
nailed
it
it.
was. No, that
You
time.
just did it.
I know, but in the song, I was like, the whole time. She did it multiple times. I was like,
time.
not once could I figure that out.
Yeah. That would.
But at least you're trying.
I tried.
You know?
Not that quick. I need to practice it like 6 times and then do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still would forget though.
Yeah.
It's fun though. You'll burn crazy amounts of
Yeah.
calories.
You jump around.
Crazy.
Yeah.
You jump around a lot. Christina wants to know, how are you feeling since surgery?
I'm doing great.
You are.
I'm doing really good.
Yeah.
I have my 6-week appointment tomorrow, and hopefully he'll clear me for some exercise.
Are you gonna tell him you vacuum?
Some sex or
No.
exercise.
And exercise. It's like having a baby, you know? You can't do stuff
It's true.
for 6 weeks.
It's true.
It's
So,
probably just as scary
For sure.
yeah.
to
I
think about doing that after.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous.
I was always nervous 6 weeks post baby.
Yeah.
Oh,
Every
it's
time I'm like,
terrifying.
Yeah.
I feel like the first time
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Slow.
It's scary.
Slow.
Be
is
gentle with
scary.
me.
Right?
Easy.
Yeah.
And they're like, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I feel great. Things are going great.
I know. You've healed
I'm
so
excited.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's looking beautiful.
Yeah. I went and had another lymphatic massage yesterday, and that woman is amazing. She's a little intimidating, scary to me, but she works wonders.
Is there like any benefits if you're not post surgery? Or is
Oh,
it
I'm
just
sure.
specific to
I'm sure.
right?
Yeah.
Just
And they have
sounds
this other
nice.
machine they want me to go do. It's only for, it's like something, it says, I should read you the message. It's like, come in workout clothes, like old grungy workout clothes. I can't remember anyway, but I'm like, what are you going to have me do? Yeah, it feels like you are clear. Yeah, sure.
You're wishing.
I'm sure you would say that. Yeah.
One more day.
Yeah. Yeah.
One more day.
He's really hoping.
Right?
Setup is killing me, guys.
Oh,
What?
I know.
Oh, because you have to
Can you
turn.
scoot?
Yes,
Are you
but
getting-
I'm like,
Are you getting sick?
no, but then I'm like awkwardly staring, but that feels weird. So then I'm like, at least like side glance.
Do you feel really awkward?
Yes. I can't do it. I want to look at some. I'm like looking at the camera. Well, that's a really funny story, Ashley. Tell it again.
You're very natural.
You are.
I'm gonna pull.
Who's talking to me?
Right.
I'm gonna pull footage of just you. Like,
The whole time.
Yeah.
With the
Oh my
face.
And it is. It's like me smiling, like, okay, she's talking, but wait, she wanted to say
That's how I
something.
feel with the camera angles. I'm like, when do I switch it? I don't know.
We need a curve or
man.
something. I need
Well,
to see
man.
faces.
Eventually, we're gonna have a little couch and we'll have some chairs, and it'll all feel more natural. This is off,
Right.
but you know, it's a process, guys. This will not be
yeah,
forever.
We'll get fancy at some point.
Yeah. John.
Till
Yeah.
then, we're going to keep making Molly turn left and right.
Yes. Okay, so the thing about this lymphatic
Back
massage,
to you, Bob.
yes, it wasn't like a massage. It wasn't like a relaxing, calming massage. Like they use these machines on you that I don't know, they don't feel great, and they use it right on your incisions, and so they'll rub your incisions, and they're trying to like get that.
Squeezing.
Sorry,
Oh.
but everything's still kind of numb
Yeah,
too.
it
So it's
doesn't
like
sound
it's a
nice.
weird
Oh.
sensation. But because I know, thank you, Mark. Tara was telling me. I love that. But anyway, it feels nice, and like even after seeing the results last time, it made me even more excited to go again because I knew that it was gonna look good. Like my tummy looks flatter, and
Right.
goes up of Molly. Just do Molly the whole time.
Right.
I'm just
right.
gonna stare at
Get her.
the
I
can't
camera the
zoom
whole
in.
time.
Get her.
Because even when like Ashley's talking, I don't want to like fully give her like all. So
Why?
it's like I'm staring right here, just to like acknowledge I'm listening.
We'll just
but
have a staring contest.
But put the mics closer,
Oh yeah, here.
you know? So she's like,
It's so good. Anyway,
I've had the time of my life.
oh, it's so good.
We'll have her do a singing solo.
Yes,
too.
yeah, we will.
Beautiful.
So good.
You guys gonna do the
So-
dirty dancing lift?
Yes.
Yes. When I
love
can.
it. That was good.
What?
We just saw the clip.
Because it's delayed.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, should we get
Sweet.
on to our topic?
Let's do it.
We're
Yeah.
40 minutes in, so
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Wow,
I
lots
know.
of chatter. You guys ready?
Yeah.
You ready to talk to VA
let's
stuff?
do this. This is going to be so fun.
Just so you
Such a
know,
good
Tara wanted
time.
us to bring our sex toys, but I refused.
Okay. Okay. Look,
We all
I
just
sent a
stare. I
text.
think we all just stare at our phone for
Yeah,
a while.
I'm
Like,
all-
did
yes.
she really just say that, or is
Well, we kind of looked, I feel like we kind of looked at each other.
it's just kind of
And I was
like,
like,
we're like,
Look, guys.
I didn't know what to say.
look, I'm a person, I have no shame. But look, I was like, oh, this will be like a fun, spicy thing.
just like bring
I'm
your
all-
favorite
I'm
sex toy.
I'm like, hey, everybody bring your favorite sex toys. And then like 20 minutes later, I was like, that would mean we're bringing toys we've played with in the bedroom
on ourselves,
that
on our
just-
bodies.
That just feels weird.
It's like, I used this one last night.
Right?
Do you want to see where I placed it?
Would you like to see how it works?
Do you want a live demo?
I think I needed to clean it a bit more.
Check the
But
live. Oh, sick. Oh, sick.
well, see, that's why we're not bringing them.
Look, and then once I realized, I'm all, oh, that's gross. I actually don't want to do that. I'm all
lined up right here. I used this one last night, this one the night before.
This is how I rate them.
we're going to rotate them clockwise.
Yeah.
Who's going home
Oh my
tonight?
God. Oh, gross.
I know. But I realized I'm all, ew. And so I'm going to bring Mark. He's my favorite sex toy.
It was so funny.
So you guys could have had sex toys, but next
Anything
time.
for
But I
content,
said no,
guess, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Moms Take 5 After Dark. That's what we should have named this episode.
100%.
Might have to rename it.
100%.
Just as like a disclaimer before
Yeah,
watching.
it's still not getting that dark.
No,
it's not. I think people immediately think
It's
like
not.
sex, but After Dark
Yeah,
can
no.
just be kind of funny, spicy.
Show and tell.
you know?
No.
Oh my goodness. Show and tell. What does it say?
Rotate with the
No,
nauseous
but
We'll share links in our stories
Well,
tomorrow.
here's the thing. We all do have one
We do.
that is the same.
It's true. Does anyone know? People that have been around for a while, do you remember what that one is called?
Yeah, if you
We've
know,
talked about
you
it
should
many times.
mention it in there. We've talked about it lots, especially me. I feel like.
It's the best vibrator, best sex toy. Like everyone should at least own this, especially for women.
It's very small, very discreet.
It is large.
It's larger than this.
It is. It is.
It's like
you guys, this one.
It is.
You
Yes.
have to make sure you
Thank
put
you.
that shit away.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
the magic
why?
wand.
Why,
Nailed it.
Tara? Why?
You guys,
You guys know.
this is the magic
It is.
wand. Look at you. I love this. Yes.
Mr. Big.
Mr. Big, baby. Mr.
Yeah.
Biggie. That's right.
Yeah.
You guys are the best.
I know. I love it.
Okay. The magic wand is the best, especially if you have a hard time
Yes.
reaching an orgasm. I'm serious. Like as a woman, you need this.
Yeah.
And I haven't. I've not been one of those women. I'm giving you some kudos, Mark, but it's still fun. It's kind of a given to, I really do think it is. And it's
Yeah.
not overpowering. It covers a good area. It's just great.
Yep.
It looks like a microphone.
It
100% looks like a
A little
microphone.
bigger than this.
a little bit bigger though.
seriously, it's large.
It is.
It's a big ass microphone. And
Yeah.
as
No.
long as there's no molds of y'all's hubby's members.
No.
Think we could tell which ones ours? That would be funny.
100%. I bet you
Hey
could.
guys, you're gonna mold your wieners,
Yeah, you could tell.
and they're gonna see if we can pick them out. I think I could tell Mark's for sure. I would be. It would be weird if I couldn't.
I've never seen Cody's in a lineup, but I would imagine.
I know.
You haven't?
I same.
Can
I
you
don't know.
spot your husband's junk?
Right?
Right?
Uh,
instead of the what's in the drink game, we're playing who's wiener. Putting the wiener in the.
Yeah, you picturing that?
when I told Matt that you flashed me just because I want to see your boobs,
Yeah.
he's like, "Could you imagine two dudes just being like, hey,
dude.
Check this out.
you want to see?" I was like, "Well, what if you?
Probably.
What if it got bigger? Like you got
Right.
some male enhancement, and you're like, hey,
Yeah.
dude."
Look
Look,
what this
my
check
wiener.
this out.
I mean, they did in
totally
high
would.
school.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
For
football
sure.
locker rooms.
Yeah.
and-
Dudes always showed their wings.
Look at my watch. Do you want a piece of gum? Yeah, that was a thing for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
The clone of Willie.
oh my gosh.
Oh,
We should play
damn.
that drink game though. That would be fun.
That would be really
like
funny.
apple cider vinegar in one.
Yep.
And
Yes,
it'd be fun.
That would be a good time. So where were we going with that? I
We
feel
were
like we
talking
were
about
gonna
toys,
wrap
but
up
we
a
were-
story.
I distracted you by saying
The
that we were
microphone.
gonna bring.
The
You told
vibrators.
us to
That's
bring
right.
our
I
own
did.
sex
I did.
toys.
So sorry, guys. We would have had show and tell, but
I ruined it.
bitches got scared.
Right? Yeah.
No,
Just a little display of our.
Next time we'll have sponsors with like brand new ones that have not been used.
Sure.
You know,
Okay.
that next time.
Mm.
So anyways, since it looks like a microphone, if you don't put it away, because here's the deal. When we use it, I'm just going to not tell you details of how I use it. But afterwards, I immediately wash it. And then I'll let it like kind of sit on my sink to like drip and dry. Well, if you forget to put it away, your children will highly likely grab it and be like, Mom, and act like it's a freaking microphone. And you're like, oh shit, don't put that by your mouth.
Oh.
And I'm trying to grab it.
Oh.
And I tell them, that's mommy and daddy's tool. Don't touch daddy's tools.
It's a really important one. Don't touch that one.
Don't touch that one.
It's dangerous.
So make sure you put it back.
Yeah.
Take
Put
a
it
shot
away.
when you see his Johnson. Cheers. All right. Okay, let's get into these questions. So
'Kay.
we asked 3 different questions. We asked, what do you find most attractive about your spouse or partner? What's your worst Valentine's date ever? And what's your best Valentine's date / spicy fun?
Was I supposed to come up with an answer for these?
I mean,
We just asked people these.
yeah, we just said, yeah, we can. I mean, if you have an answer, you can. What do you find most attractive about your spouse? Okay. I'll start. I'll
Does
go
it sound like I can't?
Yeah.
Yes,
Sorry. Sorry.
Huh.
No. Are we talking like physically, or are we talking like
His thumbnail's nice.
that's not how I meant it.
John, don't get mad at her. We're giving her a hard time.
Okay, so even over the last few weeks, he's felt really guilty about how much he's worked, and it's been hard for me being home. But that is one thing that he's a very hard worker when it comes down to it, and I really love that. I've always loved that. Like when he sets his mind to something, he's very dedicated.
Dedicated,
And
hard work.
Yeah, I love that.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Not everybody is. Not every dude's a hard worker. That can be very sexy.
Yeah.
I know with Mark, for me, the first, on a physical sense, I wanted someone tall with a nice smile and really nice hands. He's got big, nice hands, beautiful smile, and he's tall. That was like my first physical thing. Of course, the more important stuff is he's like one of the most kind-hearted, just like loving people. You know what I mean? Like our whole relationship, I've never had to question how he loves me or how he sees me. I've always felt sexy to him. And not once have I had to question that in our whole marriage.
Yeah.
And I love that about him. Like we're in this together, period. You know what I mean? So that's one of the things I find sexy about him.
I love it.
How about you guys?
I love Cody's smile. He has a good smile.
Yeah.
And he is like so patient with me. I'm not always the nicest. I'm always like, I'm the mean one. He's like, no, you're not. But he's like, it's kind of the same thing. Like I always, even after 2 kids and 10 years and some pounds, like I never feel unattractive.
Yeah.
It's huge.
And like I've never had to question if he loves me or not.
Yeah. Same. I felt that way. I mean, yes, I had surgery, but it was not anything to do with John. I just
Yeah.
like to put that like he never made me feel like I was not good enough.
Right.
Which I felt like was really important.
Absolutely.
I liked Matt's size too.
Yeah.
I'm like, you are going to make me always feel small.
Yep.
Like even at my biggest, I still feel tiny next to him
You are
in
tiny.
all
Yeah.
aspects.
Yes.
Just like the other day I hugged him and I just disappeared. Like I hugged him around the back. He's like, I can't see you, but this is great. He was in the bathroom. But I also love his smile. And then his sense of humor and how hard he works. And him being a dad is so hot.
Mm-hmm.
And then another thing that I love about him is he doesn't, what did I say? He doesn't stifle my weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't feel like I have to ever change myself for him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like he might roll his eyes and, do his Matt thing, but I'm like, I know he still loves me.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's like how much he acts like he hates Morty.
Yep.
But
He
loves
loves
Morty. Even though he doesn't act like that towards you.
Yeah.
it seems like he hates you, but
Yeah.
he loves you. No, not at all.
It's just like an act,
Yes. Good. I love that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I think all of those things said is like important to have in a partner,
Mm-hmm.
Because I've dated someone where I feel like I needed to change. And that's like the worst feeling ever. Like feeling like you're never good enough to them. And I saw on Jay Shetty, he's like another Mel Robbins. He's just brilliant. And he said, if you're with someone who wants you to change, that is not your person.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's like, people always say, well, I mean, it would be better if they changed this, unless obviously they're doing something extremely unhealthy, like they're
Sure.
struggling with an addiction. Yeah, that
Yeah,
like that needs to be resolved. But changing like who they innately are, it's very different.
Mm-hmm.
That's with Mark. I could immediately be myself, and it was like never. He loved it. He loved who I was. You know.
And it's funny throughout the like your ages. I feel like things have changed. What's
Yes.
sexy and what's not.
Mhm.
Like I remember when we
Yes.
first started like dating, and he would be confident like playing basketball. I'm like, damn, that's hot.
Yes.
And like now, the other day we were in charge of something, and he took the lead and stood up there and like had lists like organized, and I was like seriously turned on. He's like, that's weird. I'm like, I know. I don't get it, but you just took charge. I didn't have to do anything. You
Yep.
did all the thinking, the planning. Like, that was hot.
Oh, it's so true.
And that would not have been hot when we first started dating or
Right.
first married. I would have been like, cool.
Good job.
Now I'm like,
You're like, what's up?
damn.
Yeah.
I know.
Should we
Mark
go
did
home?
right. Meet in the bathroom.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
The church bathroom.
Yeah. Church potty break. I don't know. It's a very we're married. It's fine.
Mother's lounge.
Lock the door.
Oh, my gosh.
Mark did something just the other day. Freya was kind of having a little bit of a meltdown, and he was so cute. I can't even remember exactly what he said, but I was in the bathroom doing my hair, and I just heard him, and just how sweet he was, how he talked to her, and how it calmed her down. Like, I was like, oh my, that's my husband right there. Being like the freaking best, cutest dad, calming his daughter down, doing it so lovingly. I remember he walked back. I was like, good job, babe. That was awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But same thing, like inside, I'm like, I just want to take your clothes off right now.
Yeah.
Because that was like the cutest, sexiest thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those moments.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll start reading some responses. And then as we read, you guys please like type in your own. What do you find most attractive or
We have a-
sexy?
We
do you
do
already
have a
some?
couple. Someone said he can cook. That's hot.
That is hot.
Belinda said my hubs and I have these mugs. Hers is I'm weird and his is I love weird.
Oh, cute.
Oh, that's cool.
And then before I married my husband, I was in an abusive relationship. In the first fight we had, I curled up in a ball and he felt so bad because of my reaction. That's hard.
Oh, jeez. Isn't
That's nice.
I know. Good for you for
Yep.
having someone who cares about that kind of stuff. Okay, here, keep going, and then we'll read some submissions. So this one says, his dad bod.
Mm-hmm.
He was a string bean years ago. I like some meat on my man.
Yeah.
And his man meat. Wink, wink.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Girl, I'm the same. Mark's got a little booty on him. Not little booty. He's got a good like caboose, and I freaking love it. I love a man with a butt, and he's got a butt.
I like Matt's butt too.
Right?
I
I'm
tell
like,
him often.
"Rawr." I'll like grab it sometimes during sex. I'm like, is that weird if I grab it?
Do you know what else I
know
like?
what I mean?
I think I've told you guys this. Maybe I haven't. I really like shoulders.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
you did.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Ooh, you know what else I
They're
love?
all like just right there in your face. They're just muscle.
Do you,
Oh,
do you
100%.
need to let you go home?
Well, I need
Are
a
you
minute.
okay?
I'm really tired.
She slips under. She's like, I gotta poop. I gotta poop. I gotta poop. Rebecca. I
That
gotta poop
has
right now.
happened.
I actually did
Yes.
say we just ate dinner and I was like, oh, what if I have to poop during this and it's live? Be like, I have to go.
Yeah.
Right?
Kid texts me and needs to go.
That was
Urgent.
Belinda's
This is
comment.
urgent. What?
The butt, I think.
Oh.
She likes the butt?
Or the man meat.
Oh, the man meat. Yes, I love that. That was so good.
I think that's yours.
I love thighs. Mark, I remember when we first sat next to each other dating, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, look at those thighs. You know what I'm saying? His man thighs. Yeah. Rawr, I love his big thighs. But they're like sexy big. It's like
Mhm.
he's got a jockey body. He really does. And I love it. He played football. Next one, then I'll pass it. The way he kisses me.
Mm.
That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cute. I feel like it's important. You know how to.
Do you
Yep.
guys feel like
Have
your
good
husbands
chemistry.
have like a distinct smell
Yes.
and it's just you could soak it in?
Yep.
It's just like their breath. It's not even like, I don't know.
No, I totally.
Like when you hug them, it just there's like,
Oh yeah. I've heard so many people say that. Like, I love his smell.
weird. Guys.
You're not weird.
That's
No,
the
that's great.
pheromones. It's your pheromones interacting.
It's just the way she did that, right? She was like,
Matt,
funny.
have your cock out when you get home, buddy.
Be ready.
This up here says, imagine the DIY holding hand mold, but you're holding his dog instead.
Oh my gosh. I missed that one. That is so funny.
You guys, we're gonna have to do it.
For a romantic
Have to get a
gesture.
mold.
For Valentine's Day this year, we're doing a mold.
Drop your pants.
Oh dear.
Oh shit!
Oh,
It's like,
how he can bring a smile to my face with just one look,
That's cute.
yes.
That's sweet.
and strong forearms.
Oh, how'd he get those?
Scooping ice cream.
Yes. He's an
Read a
ice cream
couple,
scooper.
if you want.
Oh, wait.
There's a lot
Oh, there is.
between ours and.
Yeah, I got.
His eyes and his smile and the way he looks at me.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of his ass and eyes.
8.
One into the other.
What?
One end to the other.
One.
Oh, got you.
Oh,
Okay.
the whole thing.
Okay.
The way he loved his mama.
Oh.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's
Oh, look, tree trunk thighs.
what. See, oh, what up, girl? I feel
Yeah.
ya.
What did you say? Sorry, read that one again.
Tree trunk
Tree
thighs.
trunk
Oh, yeah.
thighs. You know what? The mama thing's big.
I had his.
Mark
Yeah.
was always so sweet to his mom
Yeah.
and always would call her and stay in good touch with her. I think that I love that too.
It's important.
This one says wears a fitted T-shirt and a backwards hat.
Ooh.
Backwards hat doesn't do it. I don't get that one.
Oh, I do.
I like hats.
Mm-hmm. I still love it when Mark puts a hat on.
Me too.
There's backwards hat and a good beard. I do like a good beard. Though.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
When he wants sex,
Yeah.
that is
That's a
sexy.
good one.
That is sexy.
Mm-hmm.
How often would you say they want it? How often does your man try weekly? Would you say?
24 hours a day. Kidding.
At any moment, he would agree to it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, same.
I feel like that. Yeah.
Same.
I
He's
know.
down anytime.
Yeah.
I told Matt I was kind of feeling a little frisky the other night, and he was asleep, and he's like,
Wake me up.
"It doesn't matter."
Yep.
Yeah.
They don't care.
Nope.
I was like, "I know, but if it was the other way around and you woke me
I
up,
would be angry.
I would be very mad."
Yeah, I would be
It
angry.
doesn't work both ways, so
No.
Okay, before kids, we had midnight rendezvous, like middle of the night, where we'd wake up and be like, we had sex last night, right? Like we would wake up and boink all the time. I loved it. Obviously,
Yeah, I know.
I probably co-sleeping kind of disrupts that for sure.
No, I don't.
Because we'd have to
understand why. It seems like it'd be
They're like bouncing against you.
like, but
Zeta's like, Mom. I could see Freya like getting angry because
Right.
you're like disrupting her. Yes.
Who's moving?
Yes.
Whatever.
Like,
They're
they're a little
like
annoyed.
rocks. They'd be like, whatever.
Oh my God.
No,
So
we go to
funny.
our freaking closet, guys. That's
Yeah.
disgusting. But I think that's why, because we'd have to move. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Can't just roll over and
No.
have some fun.
Works in law enforcement and wears a uniform.
Mm.
That would be a good one.
Good uniform. Yep.
A man in a uniform is something about it. That's how I feel when Mark does like any type of construction stuff.
Mm.
If he gets his like work belt on,
Yeah.
and like there's times I've literally just creepishly snapped a picture of him doing construction because I'm like, holy shit, you
Yeah.
get caught right now. I do. He's got that hammer in his hand. I'm like, fucking get it. You know what I
Like,
mean?
Hammer me
Yes. Do you want to nail
with a
me?
different tool.
Right. Okay, these are coming in. So let me see.
Okay.
Hold on. I have to. He can make me spit milk out of my nose. We have a 5-month-old, and seeing him out here to bed just melts me.
Oh, like probably helping him
Mm-hmm.
go to bed. That's cute.
Her eyes and smile, her laugh. I can be myself. Again, like eyeliner when she wears her glasses. things, yeah.
Oh,
It's cute.
that's super sweet. Thanks, honey.
Mark did say earlier, "Aw,"
He did.
with some hearts.
Aw.
Mhm.
I like the
The beard.
making me feel safe too.
Yeah, that was
Christina.
this one.
Yeah, there's one right here.
Mm-hmm. I think that's good.
That is.
when he wears his army uniform. Yeah.
I missed the
Right?
army part, and then it said when he wears my uniform. I was like, that's odd.
My uniform.
When he puts on my
He
swimsuit.
puts on my scrubs. That's so hot.
Did you see John's comment?
Yeah.
What?
I know.
What did he say?
We were talking about smells or whatever, and he said, "AY, that's me." Well, he has a smell.
She doesn't want to just soak it all in.
She's like, yeah, he
I
smells.
don't think he smells. I don't think he smells bad. I don't know. He
Yeah.
has a smell, but I'm like, I don't know.
There's totally a
not
pheromone
bad.
smell. I know.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
I would probably like if I were to give different people hugs, just from smell, I know that I would know.
Mhm.
Yes.
Who? Yeah.
Mark knows I'm big on smells. Like,
Cologne. Do you like them to wear cologne?
yeah, sometimes. Yeah. I just want him to smell good. But I like his smell. Like, there's times where we're making out and I'm like, oh hell, it's just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't want to stop.
I can't describe it. It's not like a sweet. It's just like,
Their smell.
yeah.
It's their pheromones.
And so it's just super attractive.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a good thing you don't find him stinky.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
he is sometimes, but
Well,
he still has
who
a
isn't?
smell.
So
Yeah.
am I.
Sometimes like you need to go brush
I
your
am
teeth
right
or
now,
something.
but-
Yeah.
My mom was making fun of me because I kept smelling my pits last week on the episode because I was so nervous about my
All the
foams.
foams.
I'm out of my foams. That's fun. I didn't
Yes.
update on. Did I say that?
I don't
No.
think
I
so.
don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm really
'Cause those
happy.
got smelly.
Yeah.
You can't wash them.
No, you can't. It literally
Yeah.
says do not wash them,
Yeah.
which sucks. And you're, I
Just kidding. She never smelled. Literally, she
no
never
one
smelled.
said. Well, no one told me I
No.
did, but I felt like I did.
Right.
You know?
Right.
This one says when my husband takes anything off my mental load without me asking. That is
Yep.
huge for me. It really is.
Like the acts of service.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It really is. Or anything romantic, like out of the blue. Like just a phone call or text is really great, huh?
Hey, it's John.
He made it home.
Whatever.
How does it smell in here? Smells nice, right? Smells like a lot of lady yumminess.
Thanks.
Thank you. Welcome home, buddy.
Right? This one says when he cleans, his beautiful, full, sexy lips and dimples.
Ooh, yeah. The cleaning one's big. Honey, the
It is.
cleaning one's really big. There's been a couple times where Mark has woke up and like early before work and done the dishes or wiped the counters. And those are the little sweet things where I'm like,
Mhm.
wow,
Mm-hmm.
that was the most kindest thing you could do. Shaped my whole
Yeah.
day. Made it,
Yeah.
just a little bit better.
Okay, hold on this. One time my daughter caught us making love. He told her we were doing our taxes a few weeks late. Was to our really tax. I can't read that. Oh, taxes. Asked the guy doing them if he is going to be loud.
So they said they were doing their taxes, and then they asked when they were actually getting their taxes. She asked if the guy doing it
Oh.
was going to be loud.
I see.
Because she
Okay.
remembers.
Yeah, that is funny. And then I'll read this one. Then it's
Oh,
just even. So
no.
it says, "I'm an arm girl. I've always loved his muscled arms." So I'm like to the top.
I
Okay.
kind of think we've been all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, Molly was
I've got
skipping.
I know. I
Yeah.
got all of these too. You know. If we
Yeah, just
wanna-
read.
Ooh,
Holy cow.
Good. I know.
That's good.
That is good. I love those. I love that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Beautiful, full, sexy lips and dimples.
Yeah.
You got that?
I was down to the bottom. Like I was at the top. Like, I mean,
So we reached it. Oh,
where
this is-
I had scrolled to where I had read.
Okay.
So it was, but
All right.
it moved. Yeah, I don't know.
Squeezes my hand often and looks into
Mhm.
my eyes and tells me he loves me.
Mhm.
36 years.
Mhm.
That is
Amazing.
sweet. That is sweet.
I'm close. Just kidding.
You are. You're not too far off. of
Halfway. Not
36
quite.
years. How much he loves our little family and always puts us first.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. I love it.
Yeah.
This one says body hair.
Hey.
I don't like.
I mean,
Oh.
if it's
body
like
hair.
beard, maybe.
Okay. I don't like, I'm not into dudes that shave. I'll be honest.
Uh-huh.
I dated a guy who shaved his legs and arms.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not, I prefer a dude that has hair on his arms, hair on his legs. I don't mind.
I don't mind.
mind a little on the chest.
I just don't like chest or Back.
Yeah, not full.
Back hair's real
Okay.
gross.
Yeah, not back here.
Okay, yeah, that's nasty.
Yeah, I could do chest. I could do a little chest, but not on the back.
I'm always like cuddling Matt, and he does like trim up, and it'll like poke me in the face.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Maybe stop doing that.
See,
Right?
that's how I felt. This dude that shaved years and years. Mark doesn't. And thank you. I'm not into it. If you want to, go for it. Anyways, but we were snuggling. I remember feeling his like prickly legs. I was like, oh, this is just weird. They're just prickly on me. You know?
John shaves his stuff. He like trims it
Oh.
up pretty short. It doesn't
Oh.
bother me.
Okay, sorry.
No, I don't hate it. It's
Yeah, that's true. It's yours.
Yeah. Fine. I don't really have a preference. I'm like, if that's what you like,
Yeah.
Trying to
Kim,
find
are you a
some that
hair or
kinda
no
different.
hair?
I mean, my preference would probably be no or low hair.
Yeah. Less?
I don't want like hair on the back.
No, not on the back.
Wearing a bracelet. That's kind of funny.
is what they love about.
Yeah.
There is, like, I would say a group of dudes that do that, though.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
John
the
wears a
beaded
bracelet.
And yeah, like it's
We
a
got
thing.
permanent ones.
Trying to find
What else we
some
got?
ones that are different. There's a lot of.
You're still on the,
Yeah.
what do they find most attractive?
Mhm.
Any more come through in the comments?
Beard.
Oh yeah, that's a beard.
I'm with you. I'm into facial hair.
I like facial hair too.
Yeah.
People
It
in the
depends.
comments are like, he should shave his beard. I'm like, you don't. You should it.
Yeah.
I like his beard.
I don't like
I
feeling
like
like I'm
beards, too.
kissing a mustache though. Sometimes.
Keep it trimmed, though,
Yeah.
above the lip. I like it, but I've always been into more like gruff and rough looking type,
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah, I don't like a clean shaven. She says if he shaves, he looks too young. That's how I feel about John too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I like at least a stubble, something
Yeah.
on there.
Yes. 5 o'clock shadow or.
Not an anklet bracelet. No.
How do we feel about the cropped pants with the no socks and shoes?
Mm-mm.
I
I'm not
don't
a
like
fan.
Weird
it.
look.
I'm not into it
I
either.
actually feel like isn't that kind of like a European thing?
If it is, it's here now. I don't
Yeah.
know. Is that where it came? That where
I
it
feel like
started
a lot
from?
of people do it. Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I think
not
it
a
looks
nut
good
either.
on some people. I could never see Matt doing that. I feel it's like the skinny twigs that can pull it off.
Yeah.
Dude,
I don't know.
pay to
Cody
see
would
Mark
I know.
do it.
I know.
would pay to see Mark
Cody
do
would
it.
look absurd.
Yeah.
It's usually the dudes that wear like tighter pants.
Yes.
Like the skinny jeans, the
Yeah.
crop. There's one guy that I think can rock it, and he was a Bachelor. He was on The Bachelor. That
Oh.
Tyler.
I don't know.
Oh,
Really
what's his
on
last
the
name? Do you know what I'm talking
I
about?
do know who you're talking about.
He does it all the time.
Mm.
He actually, I'll give him. He rocks that, but I'm not overall into it.
This one is standing up for your wife.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes. Standing up for someone who stands by them.
Mm-hmm.
Who cropped pants?
With you. It's just different. Any other good ones, or should we move to
We
the
could move. Maybe you look at the other ones while I
keep
scroll.
going?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk worst Valentine's Day date. And if Molly finds some good ones, she'll share.
Yeah.
So we've got a few here, and if you think of one, share it. This was actually my cousin. She burped in her date's face at dinner.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I'm pretty sure it
Oh,
was
man.
unintentionally. It just came out. Can you
How that's like
imagine?
so embarrassing.
I know. Oh man,
Stinky
We'll
burps.
pass it, right?
Funny.
It's like oops.
Oh.
I tried skiing for the first time and I was terrified. Didn't make it to the ski lift.
Oh no.
So probably, I would imagine you're probably newly dating or something,
Yeah.
right? They take
That's
you
a
to the
hard
ski
date.
lift.
That
That
would
is a
be
hard date.
like
How can you
I
like
know.
Matt says he really wants to get me and the kids in a lesson and just laugh at me mostly.
Oh.
that's nice.
Thank you.
That's nice of him.
Yeah.
Because it would be me that wouldn't catch on, and the kids would just be like
Cruising.
cruising down because they catch on, and I would just be like, ah.
Yeah. I've never skied or snowboarded.
My brother has his. She just turned 4. His grandpa takes her up and skis weekly. They'll share videos. She's so good.
It's amazing.
Like kids pick up so
They
fast.
do. They're fast learners for sure.
Mark and I have talked about we need to start doing that during the winter months just to give us something more to do with the kids and to get outside. It would be fun.
Oh, this is kind of awesome. Not a date, but I found out my boyfriend was rekindling things with his ex. So I waited until Valentine's Day to break up with him to make it sting. He had no clue it was coming. Good work.
Good. Don't keep me on the hook while you're
Right?
trying to
That's right.
have something else going. That's
We're not going to get mad.
Messed
We're
up.
going to get even.
this one. I drank too much and was throwing up and told him to go home.
Oh.
That sounds awful. It's a terrible feeling. Oh, definitely not
Too
an
sick to
enjoyable
handle
date.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the worst.
Oh no.
Had to run to the bathroom after dinner. Full explosion. And
Oh,
he
no.
could hear everything.
Oh, that is embarrassing.
Oh.
That sucks big time.
That's just not fair.
No, not at all.
Oh, man. Was taken to the base gym. He hung out with his friends while I ran around the track. What the hell kind of
That's
date
a
is
date?
that? Yeah. It's a bunch of BS.
At least pay attention to me.
Yeah, I'd
Right?
be like redo.
Yeah.
Yep.
You owe me another date.
I don't want to go work out on a date.
No. No. At least, so the one that drank too much and was throwing. That's terrible. Don't take me. She said they ended up getting engaged and married 3 months later.
Oh, really?
So now they're married for 35 years.
Oh,
my gosh.
That's cute.
That's awesome.
That's super cool. Did you find some more?
This one says his pregnant wife showed up at the restaurant. I was disgusted and devastated. On Valentine's Day?
Wow, you're not home with your pregnant wife. Well, I mean, there's so many things wrong with
So many.
like, that's not even the
Oh.
what?
What an awful human.
Oh.
How dare her interrupt their date? You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. That is
That's funny.
people are just messed up. We gotta move fast, Molly. We're
I know. There's so many.
Pass it down. Pass it down.
Okay.
Broke my arms.
Just
and
start
legs
reading.
Okay.
dancing.
Got dumped
Say
in
what?
an Olive Garden restaurant.
Got dumped at Olive Garden?
Yes.
What the hell? Don't ruin Olive Garden like that. There's soup and salad.
Or breadsticks.
Jeez. Let's wait till after dinner.
So someone says broke my arms and leg dancing because the guy threw over a banister at a party. He was too drunk.
Oh.
Wait, they got thrown over a banister?
The guy threw. Yeah, maybe.
Him.
Or he fell and somehow. Yeah. And then this says a guy I went on one date with took me to the hotel he was working on building. We toured all the themed rooms. Awkward. There was no second date. Yeah, I'd be like, this is kind of creepy.
Dating so
What was
fun.
yours, Kim? What were you saying?
I was just going to read that one.
Oh.
This one said, son was throwing a fit while going to the car, kicked me in the face, fell in mud, and blacked out.
Wait, who? The son did?
Son was throwing a fit, so he kicked the mom in the face and she blacked out in the mud.
That is terrible. He threw her over the banister.
Hopefully she was head up.
Gosh.
Jeez.
It's awful.
Jeez.
Banister?
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a major red flag right there.
Right.
Major.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
Um,
There isn't a ton of other great ones if we want to, because we're running
Yeah.
out of time.
we're at an hour 13.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys remember the this wasn't Valentine's Day, but that worst date I had?
Mm-hmm.
This was like, it could have been a
Where the-
freaking movie. Like, you would not believe it was real. This was before, obviously, but it was not with Mark. It was before I met Mark. And this guy showed up at my work. I was like doing a consultation with him, kind of hit it off. He called me at my work and said, hey, can I take you out? Meet him at this place for dinner. And then he tells me, hey, and actually, instead of having dinner here, can we go here? And I was like, that's weird. Why did we meet at this place to go to this place? Like, so I was telling, I remember a couple of my best friends and my mom, here's his license plate. This is what he drives. If you don't hear from me in 10 minutes, call the cops. But we ended up driving downtown. We go to a restaurant. During the dinner, he tells me, yeah, I am currently going through a divorce. I've got a couple kids. And And I was like, okay, so you're not fully divorced? He's like, well, no. And I was like, well, since you're being open, why are you getting divorced? I had an affair with the woman down the street on my wife. Cool. Great. So happy
Good start. Good
I'm on
start.
the state. Can't wait for more.
This is great.
And I'm just like, oh, okay. Okay. Like, what the hell do you say? And then the dinner's over, right? And I'm like, hell yes, take me to my car. Get me the frick out of here. He goes, I've had so much fun with you. Can I take you to ice cream? And I was like, shit. And I'm this young girl in my 20s. Like, now I'd be like, no, you can fuck off. Like, I'm definitely not continuing this date. But we go get ice cream. We're sitting outside on the curb. It was summertime. And all of a sudden, this chick walks by. And he, like, just stares her down. I'm like, oh, so he's also a pig, which makes sense. I kind of already knew this. No, the lady turns around and she goes, what are you doing? What are you doing? She looks at me. She goes, have you slept with him? Did you sleep with him? And I was like, I'm like looking at him, looking at her, looking at him, looking at her. I'm like, what the hell's happening? She's like, we are married, Matt. His name was Matt. That just came to me. We're married. What are you doing? And I'm like, no shit. This is his ex-wife. Tracked him, found him. She's hollering at me. And I am like, great. I have to get in his car. She starts recording me. I'm like, I swear I'm just an innocent bystander. Like, I had no idea of this guy's past.
Sounds awful.
Anyways,
no, thank you.
It was the most awkward drive back to my car.
Yeah.
And like silence. And then he had the nerve to call me the next day. I'd really like to see you again.
Mm-mm.
And I sent him a text. I'm like, I'm not interested, bud.
No, thank you.
I think we hold Valentine's Day too high.
Yeah.
Like, I think
Yeah.
people expect too much and then they're disappointed.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
It's just like,
We don't really do much.
I know. I
This-
don't either. And I'm not one of those people that are like, I hate Valentine's Day. Like, I
Right.
like it.
Yeah.
It's just I'm never expecting
Yeah.
much, especially after kids and stuff.
Right.
It's just like,
Nah.
I love you every day.
This person,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
this person said these stories are why we don't do Valentine's.
Yeah.
20 years strong. Yeah.
I went to a demolition derby one year on Valentine's Day, and it was probably one of the funnest dates. It wasn't with Matt, but it was with a really good guy friend. He even knows him, so it's not like.
Yeah.
But
Right.
we dressed up in like overalls and like mullets, and we got on the jumbotron like 20 times. It was like
That's
a group
awesome.
of 10 of us, like a huge group date. It was a lot of fun.
That is fun.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That is super cool. I love those memorable,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think same with Valentine's. Like, I'll be honest, I was definitely that person. I want to celebrate I love a reason to celebrate,
Mhm.
period.
Yeah.
Period. So I'm like, hell yeah, I'm down. Let's go crazy for Valentine's. Obviously, throughout the years, you realize what's really important and you
Yeah.
don't have to make it anything. And we love each other every day.
Yeah.
Love should always be celebrated. With that said, here's some of the things that a couple people have shared that they love. They do new lingerie every Valentine's Day. You do that, don't you?
I do that for
Your anniversary. That's
Mhm.
right. I think the lingerie thing, that's a fun idea
Yeah,
for
that's
him.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Me and my husband got married on Valentine's Day. We eloped and it was spontaneous and romantic.
Oh.
That's fun.
That's super cute. If you want to read one.
Last year, my boyfriend planned everything. That was awesome. That is nice when they just plan a
Plan
date.
it,
I
Yes.
agree. Especially because I feel like as a mom, you're kind of always the planner.
Yeah.
Matt
Like-
always says that. He's like, I'd like to plan a date, but I feel weird like we have a little teenage girl that watches them. He's like, I feel so
Oh.
weird texting her to ask
I see.
to watch. I
Watch.
was like, well, I could do that part. You just plan the rest.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can ask the question.
I could do that
Just-
part.
You just tell me when
Yep.
and where.
Uh-huh.
And
But it would be kind of fun to like come home and be like, hey, we're leaving.
It's true.
You know,
Yes.
it's
True.
like, and you're like, oh,
Complete
okay.
surprise.
Yeah, go get ready. We're leaving in an
Yeah.
hour or something.
That's
That'd be fun.
I love that we do that with each other's birthdays.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
How none of us have to think about a thing.
Yes.
We just show up.
yeah.
And how for mine, you guys had the guys get
Yeah,
involved and
that
show
was
up at
fun.
the concert. Like
Mm.
it was
Yeah.
so
And you
nice
had
that Mark
no
had
clue?
to. I did. Well, I mean,
Nobody gave it away.
Yeah, someone
Who-
may have
who
kind
who
of
did
gave
that?
it away the night before.
Who did that?
Made it all the way to the night
I know.
before. Damn it.
I'm excited for yours. Yours is coming up soon.
Yeah, it is.
Whoop.
gonna be
I
a
have a
good time.
couple. This one said, picnic dead of winter. He rented an igloo.
Oh, cute.
We talked for hours and fell asleep stargazing.
That's cool.
igloo.
That's cool.
I
Maybe it's one
that.
of those cool
I
like
love
ice things, you know? Or
Yeah.
the like the clear.
the dome.
Yeah,
Like,
those are cool.
I want to stay in one of
Me
those
too.
sometime.
Well,
you're
I don't want to
just-
sleep in it. That feels weird. I feel like all the animals are going to come up and watch you in the woods.
You're gonna wake up and there's all these eyes. Don't some of them like you can see out but can't see in?
I have no
Or can
idea.
you see in too?
I would
I don't know.
assume you could.
I mean,
I
the
don't know.
ones that I've seen, the pictures, it looks like you can see in. Like
Yeah.
a
That's
picture
true.
from the
Yeah,
outside.
that's true.
But I don't know.
This one says drag bingo.
What?
Oh,
I want to go.
that's awesome.
That'd be amazing.
There's probably so many fun things like this.
I
Yeah.
know.
Galentine's,
Yes.
dates,
Bingo
whatever.
is
All the
fun.
things.
Yeah.
It is fun.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Bingo.
This one says dinner at home with the fam and then a couple's shower/bath.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I like a good shower.
Uh-huh.
Yes, you do.
We do not
Uh-huh.
fit
Yeah, our showers
in
so
a
little.
bath.
We'd be
No,
like
I don't.
shimmying around.
My
Okay, your
feet
turn
would
in the
be like
shower.
just going places they shouldn't.
In a bath.
We've tried
Yeah.
the bath before, and that's exactly how it was.
Yeah.
It's like he's in there, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
hold
like
on,
if
let
you're
me-
looking at each other,
this
your
hurt?
feet are all
is my knee okay right here? Does that kind of hurt?
It's so awkward.
Yeah.
So weird. Someone said hot air balloon.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's one of those things that's on my bucket list, but I'm also like terrified at the same time.
Helicopter ride.
You know?
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little nervous.
That and skydiving. I
Yeah.
want to do it at some point in my life. I think I want to do it with my kids when they're like all grown up.
Oh,
You
There's
know?
another
I
bathtub
can't.
together.
They must have huge
They
tubs.
gotta have like
Right?
Or like a like some hotels have the giant
That's
tubs.
true.
That's
too.
true.
Maybe it's like
something
Yeah.
like that.
mhm.
That would be fun. Like just going to rent a hotel room.
Get me away just for a night,
Yes.
please.
Yes.
Don't take me away.
Take me away.
Get me out of here.
This one said presented with a whole year of an at-home chef that cooks all the meals. Did that actually happen, or are you saying that's
What?
like
Oh, your dream.
your dream date? 'Cause
That's
that would be amazing.
Would be
I would take
amazing.
that.
Yeah. He's like, I spent my life savings on you not having to cook for one whole year.
Yeah. Holy moly.
That would be really nice.
A lot of people are just saying stay home, cook dinner
Yeah.
together, comfy clothes,
Mhm.
I like that too.
watching a show together.
Totally.
I like to just
For
chill.
sure.
Axe
Nowadays.
throwing. That was fun. We should all do that
I
as a
want-
group
I want
date.
to do it.
Yeah,
We need to
I
do more
wanna
group
do it.
dates.
We
I know we
do.
do.
I know. I've never been. I actually do want to try axe throwing.
Same.
That was my first time, and it was actually it was Matt's too. I thought he had done it before, but
Dream.
he hadn't. Dream. Okay.
Is that
Oh,
who
a
it was?
dream for the chef.
Mhm.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
don't know if
that'd be
it is.
awesome. Mark on our first Valentine's date. I think I've shared this. He took me on a little plane ride, and he had wine and strawberries that we like shared. It was either before or after. And it was like the cutest thing. I remember
Mhm.
it was our first. We were only a few months in dating, and that was when we started like kind of sharing pictures online with each other. And people were like, "Oh my word, are you dating a pilot?" You know
Oh.
what I mean?
That's
Like,
hilarious.
no.
But the funny thing is he didn't know. This is one of those first date things when people don't. I get kind of motion sickness. You all know this,
You do?
right?
Mhm.
I've never had
Do you
to
also
pull
get
over and throw
swass?
up. What is swass?
Yeah.
What is that?
Never.
Kim,
We've
admit
never
to me what
witnessed.
you told me.
What? What?
Oh
Said,
no.
I really wish that I would have gotten a picture of Tara's sweaty back.
Oh,
After the
at the
what?
dance.
After
At the dance
I said I
yesterday.
feel like it was a really missed
this tape.
opportunity.
Yeah.
Dude, I do. I sweat right there, and it just drips down.
It was just your back, though.
Yeah.
And I know I know my face doesn't sweat. It's just on my freaking back.
Well,
So weird.
we're working hard.
And it drips on down.
Yeah.
Leaves a nice beauty mark.
Anyways.
Anyways, so Mark, back to the
Sorry.
freaking
Oh, yeah.
story. Uh,
Gosh. He's back.
Mark's being all cute, and I'm like, I'm gonna like need Dramamine or something, so I'm probably gonna spew in this ride. And they had some, the Polite
that's
place,
nice.
luckily. And I took some. I don't know what they gave me or if they gave me too much, but I was straight up hallucinating afterwards. Like, I'm not
What?
kidding you. I was like, watch out, Mark, someone's running across the road. And he looked at me, he's like,
What the hell?
Really?
no one's running across the road. I am not kidding.
Oh my
Like, I was like,
gosh.
dude, I don't know what they gave me, but I swear I'm seeing things.
That's wild.
I know.
I want to know.
It was a memorable night. That was the first and last time I think Mark's planned something for Valentine's Day. Love you, honey. I'm kidding. No.
Yeah.
We always just keep it really cute and simple. I've
Yes.
actually, I think last year I woke up to like the cutest little surprise of stuff. But same thing.
I tried to plan a date, but my kid had to have a birthday.
Oh my word!
Right.
Like I tried.
I did
No,
get
just
something.
give up.
I did get something for John. I don't expect anything.
It's
But
hard because
I
Cody's
found
birthday is
something,
the
so.
16th.
Yeah, that is hard.
Oh yeah.
So
It's one of those joint celebration things ish.
I'd rather celebrate his birthday.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Day of
Sure.
birth.
yeah.
There's some important things to do for that. That's awesome. Any more come through? Since I've had mine open on the
Mm-mm.
chat.
Mm-mm.
Sweet. Sweet, guys. Well, that kind of
That's
wraps
fun.
up our Valentine's Day. Hopefully that gives you ideas or makes you not feel bad about not doing a damn thing.
Right.
Right.
Just do whatever you want. It's another day. If you want to celebrate, celebrate. If not, just
Just
love
give
it.
me some
Just love-
chocolate.
yeah.
Give me a caramel apple.
Ooh,
and
yeah.
I'm set.
Or some C's chocolate.
12 dozen roses.
Woof.
Some C's chocolate. I know you like C's chocolates.
Too. Hold on. 12?
That's what it says. 12 dozen
Dozens?
roses. That's a lot of
That's a
flowers.
lot of roses. That's a lot of
that's
money.
I was gonna
amazing.
say
A
that's
lot
a
of money.
good.
It's expensive.
Yes. Do you guys like flowers?
Mm,
I go back and forth.
yeah.
Like they're really pretty, but they die. So
That's
it's like
exactly how I feel.
Like swing,
like-
swing by
like feed me or
Costco,
something.
Get me some.
That's how I
give
feel.
Me food.
Give me,
Give me food or,
and,
or candy or dessert or something over flowers.
Like Costco flowers are just as pretty.
it's true.
Yeah, I just feel like
Like
it's just
Costco
this
is really
money
pretty.
that you just threw away. And I mean, I got to look at it. It was nice.
I really
Okay.
I like the thought of them.
Yes.
It's like some you're thinking
The
they're
gesture.
thinking of you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's just like think of me with
Something
candy or
and they're
food.
really
Food?
expensive.
Think of me with caramels,
Yeah.
caramel apple.
shoes.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Since I don't have
Are you
enough
Then I
getting-
can
are you
think
getting
about-
low?
on shoes.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm running running out.
It's time
when
to
you
restock.
when you start
Yeah.
to feel like they're kind of wearing out, you can just pass them to me.
Right?
I'll
They
wear
got
'em.
one little scuff on the toe, so
Yeah,
new
I'll
pair.
take them. Yeah. Did you have to get a new pair because the one were stained by the grass,
I did, yeah.
or did they wash out?
Oh, they did kind of wash out. Oh no, I didn't get a new pair. I thought about it though.
Yeah. So say you could just hand this to me. I don't care about a grass stain. I'll pay
I don't-
discount price.
I get excited for whatever.
Yeah.
If I see roses, I actually am excited. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh." But chocolate, a box of chocolates,
Mhm.
that goes straight to my heart
Mm-hmm.
or my stomach.
Yep.
I'm
Either
down
one.
I'm down for the chocolates for
Yeah.
sure. Yay. Okay. Right on, y'all. Thank you guys so much. It's always so fun
Yay.
having y'all on here. All the comments and everything. Next week, it will be Kimmy, right?
We
It's all of us. It's kind of a
kinda
shared.
all
We
over.
kind of switched. I don't
Yeah.
know. We don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Sure.
We're gonna figure it out.
But we're going to do a really fun live because they're always fun. So be here next Thursday, 10:30.
It's gonna be amazing.
I'll be here next Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Mountain
Yes.
Standard Time.
Yes.
Thank y'all. We're so excited.
Yay.
Goodbye. Oh, I love you. Oh.